Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path, where we're continuing on in Turnabout Target, the first case of the game. And I think we're about to get to the end of it right now. Alright, last time we were talking to the president and we found this contradiction regarding the balloon. And if we trace the trajectory of the bullet, we can tell who fired the shot.
But Mr. Edgeworth, that person is...
Indeed, I still don't understand why. However, it can be none other than him. By tracing the bullet's path, who was the person who fired the gun?
Now, if you look at that little diagram on the left, I mean, they have everybody labeled, and clearly there's only one person who could be the horsey. None other than Horsey Horace. Present.
The person who shot the balloon was none other than you, Horace Knightley. What? Connect the bullet holes in the balloon and the flag, and the line points to you.
Alright, we got him.
But that guy's one of the president's bodyguards. Why would he have shot the Steel Samurai balloon, sir?
Preposterous. I agree with the detective. There is no reason. Are you saying Knightley, who has saved my life on numerous occasions, is an assassin? Prosecutor Edgeworth, I've added up to here with you. My job is to protect the president. Knightley, control yourself. Sorry, sir. Prosecutor, indeed, the wind was strong during my speech. However, the wind's strength can change very quickly. Evidence. Show us evidence that the flag was flying at the moment of the gunshot.
The gunshot occurred the moment the president raised his fist to the sky. The evidence that shows this moment is... Do I have something that shows the state of that flag? Let me look at the pictures.
Yeah, I see it right there. I can't think of anything else that would work. Because during the tape, I don't think she would describe the flag, so... Let's go with the pictures then.
The evidence is in this photo.
Interesting. And where in this photo exactly?
I mean, we gotta actually point out the flag, but okay.
Proof that the flag was flying in this photo is right here. Don't you see? The fluttering flag can be seen in this photo. Are you blind?
Seriously.
No, it's not fluttering, it's just there.
There is no mistaking that the flags were flying at the moment of the incident.
So then, it really was that guy who shot the balloon.
That would mean Mr. Knightley is the assassin.
Horace Knightley is
Not the assassin. Because the assassin is the person who was trying to kill the president. And Knightley was not trying to kill the president, he shot away from the president, so...
Horace Knightley is not the assassin. The only thing he shot was a balloon. A balloon on the opposite side of the president. He wasn't aiming at the president. Why then? Why was it necessary for me to do a thing like that? Depending on your answer, I might take aim at your pretty little head.
Can we please take the gun away from him, now that we know he's not trustworthy?
Why was it necessary? I presume the reason is connected to the one thing that's felt out of place. The one who shot the balloon was the president's bodyguard, Knightley.
Alright. Logic time?
That fact will change the entire viewpoint of this case.
Alright, time to do some logic. So, Knightley shot the balloon on the right side. His position, his head couldn't turn right. Plans were altered so he could stand on the right side. President was targeted. The only thing that makes sense, because it's regarding his positioning and him being on the right side, is these two. So... whoosh! Why was Knightley's position changed?
Because I can't turn my head to the right. My position got changed to the president's left side. In other words, I was relocated to the right side of the stage.
Was that really the only reason? If the plans had not changed, and Knightley remained on the left side of the stage, Knightley can't turn his head to the right. Would he have been able to aim at the balloon on the left side of the stage? Perhaps the security plans were altered so that Knightley could shoot the balloon.
I mean, he could have shot the other balloon? Because there's two, right? It's just weird.
If that's the case... What's this? The details of the security plans were changed.
Yeah, that's right. It was changed yesterday. President's orders.
Oh.
The security plans were changed on the president's orders.
Ordered by the president. Was this done so Knightley could shoot the balloon? Okay. This is a premeditated and change in plans. And whoosh!
In other words, the president knew about the balloon being shot. He knew about the attempt on his own life. If you think about it that way, everything that's been out of place is beginning to add up. Why was the assassin able to get a gun past such tight security? Why was the assassin wearing a conspicuous red hood? Why did they use a laser sight that would so easily reveal their location? Why was the president so calm after being shot? This was the truth the president and his subordinates tried to conceal. There can only be one reason why Knightley fired the gun. The entire assassination was a setup.
Huh?
How dare you? Do you seriously understand what you're implying with this?
Of course I understand. In fact, now I understand everything. Mr. President, you wished to take the investigation rights from me. That was all so you could conceal the real truth.
How dare you mock me with these spurious allegations?
Mock you? That was not my intention. I'm actually rather impressed. I simply used logic to uncover the truth. That is all. Knightley fired the first shot in order to rupture the balloon. Hearing the gunshot and the sound of the balloon bursting, the audience began to panic. This was followed by one more shot.
Wait, one more shot?
Yes, Knightley turned towards the balloon and pulled the trigger a second time. The second gunshot was also fired by Knightley, to create the illusion of the second shot hitting the president.
So what about the bullet that hit the president's bulletproof vest?
What if that bulletproof vest had been prepared in advance?
Uh-oh. What the? You gonna throw up? What's the matter, Mr. President? Afraid of facing a little bullet?
Hold it! Hold it! That's not true. I was definitely shot.
If we examined the bullet in your vest, it would answer the question for us. Will we find Rook's blood on that bullet?
But the person in the red hood who shot me is in that photo.
Weren't you listening, Mr. President? From the bullet's trajectory, the one who fired the shot must have been Knightley. Then Nicole. She too was part of the President's plan. She was to bear the blame and become the false assassin.
That's horrible.
The red-hooded figure. Exactly. I don't know how much of the plan Miss Swift knew beforehand. However, she didn't fire the gun. All she did was aim the laser pointer at the President's head. That's right, Once the crowd began to panic, you would turn your parka inside out, and thus the red-hooded figure vanished. After that, you discarded the gun and security plan in the trash, and the illusion of the assassin vanishing like a ghost was complete.
And with the assassin gone, the case would go unsolved, pal.
Yes, that was what he hoped for. That's why he wouldn't let Mr. Edgeworth investigate the case. Exactly. All of this was an asinine publicity stunt from a lying president.
Damn. But you...
Oh my god. Oh. Whoa. Sir? You were literally just full of hot air like that balloon, huh?
You are wrong.
He revealed his true form.
How does he keep a straight face when this kind of stuff happens? I don't know how. I guess him and Phoenix are just used to their witnesses on the stand having these dramatic breakdowns.
The assassination is a lie, isn't it?
The chief, why did he have to pick you? This should not have happened.
Objection!
Oh.
Well played, Mr. Prosecutor.
Knightley!
I'm speaking with the President now. Thank you very much. Shut the hell up.
Oh.
You're a chess player. You know knights always strive to protect their king.
Oh, we get to play chess against you finally?
So shut up. Now.
Oh, are you threatening me, Mr. Knightley? What's with this guy?
Oops, sorry. I went over the top there. But on to business. As my first move, I want to ask you a question. You say I fired a gun on the stage, right? Then I should have been caught. The entire audience was watching me.
I see. Now it's my move. You used a certain object to prevent the spectators from seeing you.
A certain object?
What did Knightley use to prevent the audience from seeing him?
Where is it? Yeah, the bulletproof attaché case.
The attaché case.
Exactly. I'd like you to have a look at this photo Kay took. Your right hand is completely hidden by the case.
Actually, it looks kind of sus, doesn't it?
This photo captures the exact moment you've secretly fired the gun. You used the attaché case as a screen.
Objection!
You seem to enjoy making up convenient stories, Mr. Prosecutor. But you've missed something. What have I missed? That everything you've said is just a hypothesis, a theory. Flags flapping in the wind, using the case as a screen. The security plans were modified because I can't move my neck. You've got no decisive evidence. Ugh. Yeah, it'd be great if you had the bullet that hit the balloon.
Then you could examine it and see if the ballistic markings matched my gun. But that bullet's probably at the bottom of the lake. Finding it would be real tough, right?
I hate to admit it, but it's as he says. There's no decisive evidence.
If there's no proof, the only thing you can do is shut up. So do so. Hold it.
Oh, hold it!
Miss Swift. That's it. If she speaks, we could hear new testimony.
Hey lady, you got something to say?
Never mind. Hey, he's threatening the witness.
There we go. I thought so.
Nicole. Don't be afraid. The truth will escape if you let that man intimidate you. You're a reporter. A journalist, are you not?
I will not remain silent.
You better consider your position. Use your head before saying something you'll regret.
I forgot the #1 rule of journalism. Journalists must not tell lies. You can't call it a scoop if it ain't the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm sorry. I've been hiding this the whole time. Oh, she didn't even use the gun's light. She used that. I used this laser pointer to aim at the president. That's all I did. I never fired a gun.
You stupid woman! If you testify, you'll be admitting you're an accomplice.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell him everything. 3 days ago, I was covering an event at the Zhangfa embassy. Then some of the president's men called me over. They said if I cooperated, I'd get an exclusive interview with the president. Damn.
And the gun in the trash.
I really don't know. All I was told was to come wearing a red hood and to aim the laser pointer. I never thought it would snowball into all of this. I'm really truly sorry.
Nicole, thank you. That was a testimony worthy of the courtroom. This is sufficient testimony to verify the fake assassination plot.
Damn you! A lot of you. You're all a bunch of mindless morons.
It's a shame. If only you had been able to usurp the investigation as planned. You would have been able to silence this young lady.
Blast! Look at that face! Oh my god. Bruh, you're lucky you didn't shoot yourself. How did you do that? I thought you took the bullets out of the gun. He looks really ugly. So, tomorrow's headlines now read, Fake assassination plan exposed becomes a murder. Right?
Can't believe that you do something this horrible, pal.
I admit nothing. Hold it.
The president?
Knightley, that's enough. We have no choice but to admit it.
So, Mr. President, you admit that you planned a fake assassination?
Yes, I admit it. I'm sorry.
But why? Why did you have to do this?
My approval ratings in Zhangfa have fallen. I wanted to appeal to them as a strong president who survived an assassination.
That's lame.
But in the end, it was just a lie. A stupid lie.
And the bullet in the bulletproof vest?
Prepared earlier. It was not fired today.
Alright. But what about the killer?
It seems our plan was leaked. Someone wanted to make this fake assassination real.
That's why the killer wore the red raincoat. He would impersonate the culprit from the plan in order to approach the president.
Wow, you got some dangerous leaks going on then.
But there's still one thing I don't understand.
What's that?
Why did Rook die? His death was not a part of this charade, and yet it really happened.
Yes, why was his life taken?
Ethan was an outstanding bodyguard. Even though he wasn't from my country, he had my utmost trust.
Shady, shady, shady.
I wouldn't think that having the trust of a cowardly president meant that much, honestly.
Damn, girl, you savage.
Hey, that's the same sort of bond between me and Mr. Edgeworth, pal.
I wouldn't put it that way. Did Rook know of your plan?
Not the exact details. I asked him to cooperate and he refused because he said it was lame and stupid.
You should have listened to his advice.
Yes, indeed. I wouldn't have done all this if I had known.
You're being too dramatic. What?
Rook was just one piece of the president's defense. Knightley! That's...
And it's not as if he cooperated with your plan. I did. He ran away, taking whatever dignity he had left with him. Good riddance.
Damn.
I know you're a valuable bodyguard, but still...
I don't have time for this, sir. I'm the team leader now. There's going to be a lot of changes now that the chicken's gone. After all, adaptation is the most important principle in chess.
I knew you always wanted to be the team leader. But isn't this a bit imprudent?
I will orchestrate even more perfect plans just like this one.
Perfect? Excuse you? You got caught already. And Rook died, so clearly it wasn't perfect.
You definitely have ambition and you're an asshole. But wasn't your perfect plan today a total failure?
If it weren't for you and that idiot Rook, it would have been perfect.
If it wasn't for you and those meddling kids.
Alright, Scooby-Doo villain.
What did Rook do?
If he hadn't died, the killer wouldn't have threatened me.
And you would have never set foot in this plane.
Knightley, how can you say such a thing?
Yeah, he died trying to save you, Mr. President. Maybe he fulfilled his lifelong ambition. He died protecting the president.
Huh? But the assassination was fake, right?
Of course it was, but you need to listen closer, little girl. Remember the guy who wanted to make the fake assassination real? There were 2 gunshots at the time of the incident. The first was as you said, I shot the balloon. But the second one wasn't me. So who fired the second shot? The real assassin, but it wasn't a killer. He intended to attack the president with a knife, not a gun. The lucky winner was the hidden queen. Or should I say, the lady in the coat over there.
You going after Nicole again? Damn.
You're accusing Nicole, pal?
I ain't no assassin.
Really? I don't believe you. The gun that was left in the trash, that was yours, right?
Oh. Okay. Knightley's testimony. Huh. Well, I think we'll be dealing with that in the next episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.